Hello and welcome to this video. My name is Muhammad Faizan and today in this video I'll be showing you how to overview the background jobs in SAP. A background job in SAP is a non-interactive process that runs in the background. So let's start the video. To overview the background jobs in SAP, the transaction code is SM37. When you execute the SM37 transaction code, you will be able to see the job selection screen. If you know the job name, you can directly put the job name here, or if you want to search the jobs by a user, you will put username and you will put static here, so it will bring all the jobs by this user. If you don't know the username, you can also put static here. And similarly, there are different jobs, if they are released, ready, active, finished and cancelled. So if you want to see all the jobs, you can select all these options and you can simply execute. When you press the execute button, you will be able to see a list of jobs. See, for example, here you can see a job. The status of this job is released. It means this job is released and it will be executed upon its turn. So if you double click this, you can see that this job is scheduled to run hourly. So this job will run every hour. And here you can also see the planned start, date and time, the job class, the job name and its status. Similarly, you will also see different jobs with the status finished, cancelled. If a job is cancelled and you want to know the reason, that due to which reason this job get cancelled, so you can just double click the job and here you can see the job log. So in job log you will find the detail. For example, in this case, here it mentions that no authorization to use SCOV Lite. So it means this user SMTM PM1, this user is missing some authorization. That is why this job get cancelled. So if you want to see only the failed jobs, so what you can do is you can just uncheck all of these boxes, just only select the cancelled checkbox and execute. So this way you will be able to see all the jobs cancelled starting from this date to this time. So the date and time is mentioned here. If you want to see the reason, similarly you can double click on the job and you can go to job log, and here it will show you the details. If you want to change the schedule of a job, if you want to reschedule a job, so you can also do it. I will select the released jobs and execute. So all of these jobs are released. Let's say I will select this job. I will click on job and change. And here you can see, if you click this tab, this is the program that will run and these are the parameters. This is the user which will be used in the background job. So you can change this user. You can click here and you can click on edit, and here you can change the user, and also this information you can also change it. So I'm not changing anything. I'll just cancel it and then go back. And here you can see there is a button, start condition. If you click this button, so from here you can change the date, change the time of the job. And this job is periodic job. It means this job will be running like once it gets completed, it will run again, and it will run again like this. So this job is running every 10 minutes. And if you want to see any active job, you can select this active button and execute. No job matches the selection criteria. It means that there is no active job currently in the system. So if there is any job running in the background which is active or which is running, so if you select this active button and you click the execute, so you get the list of all the jobs that are currently active in the system. So thank you very much for watching the video. These videos are purely made for the educational purpose. I'm not hiding anything. So please make sure you don't misuse any of the information that is being used in this video. Once again, thank you very much for watching the video. For more similar videos, you can subscribe to this channel so you will get the notification if I upload a new video. Goodbye.